Hello folks, time for another video. Alrighty, so I'm waiting on this mail call. My mail comes late, it's still early in the morning. I got this mail call coming for an awesome new scent, which I'm going to still keep a secret. It's not a new scent that's coming, it's a scent that hasn't been produced by a certain artisan for a little while, but it's been re-released for Father's Day, so that'll be coming in today, but not till later today. So I was sitting around in the shave den here today playing with all the samples that I picked up last week from the Chiseled face samples. So one that I didn't have, well, besides the Midnight Stag, which I shaved with last time, one that I didn't have, but I really like the scent on, is TradeWinds. I don't know if you can see that because it's it's a little sample jar there. Now, normally on the full-size chiseled face, like I'll just show you real quick, on the full-size chiseled face tubs, they have a little breakdown of, like, if you look at, this is Summer Storm, if you look at it, you'll see that they actually have, they'll show you like the scent profile. Like on the Summer Storm, it's earth, rain, pine, and moss. But I'm going to be shaving today with the TradeWinds, and the little sample jar doesn't tell you, so I pulled it up on my phone real quick. Let me just throw this back in my drawer. Back with the rest of my chiseled face big ones. Now, TradeWinds is Oriental Spices, Sea Air, and Cucumber. See if we can see that there. See that? So we'll just pretend this is the tub I'm using today. So that's awesome. Alrighty. And what I did was, since it's such a little tiny little container, and there's at least 5 shaves or 4 shaves in this, I already took some out and put it in my timeless bowl, and already whipped up a lather off camera. Just gonna kind of reactivate a little bit. You'll see there. And I'm using a new, not a new brush, but another brush that Josh sent me from Redbeard's. This is a silver tip. You can't see now. I'll show you when I'm done with it. But this is a silver tip Badger fan knot. It was pretty wicked lathering up in the bowl. I mean, it whipped up a nice peaky lather there. So I didn't put a lot in. I put one little scoop inside my bowl from that sample, and just used my little scooper that I stole from my granddaughter a long time ago. This is my scooper. So, alrighty. So basically, I'm not going to do any pre-shave today. I'm just going to wet the face. I got out of the shower a little while ago. And razor today, I'm going to use the Merkur Futur. The Futur, since I've been neglecting this one too. And actually, you'll see the little Merkur logo right there. I don't know if some of the older ones don't have that. And I am on number, see, I can't even see this because I didn't darken these numbers in, but it's on number 3. You can see it right there, it's on 3. And I am using the lattice blade that I used in the Parker variant on its second use. And how I know that is because I do the old Kevy dot from Kevy Shaves. So I usually don't use my blades more than twice. Sometimes I'll go 3 times, but that's rare. So, alright. So I'll wet the face. Maybe I'm thinking maybe I should do a pre-shave. Because I am using a Futur. So yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll use the Cube. I'll definitely use the Cube. Now I'm thinking about it. I'll just rub the Cube on there. Just plain to safe. Even though I've used other chisel face soaps and I know the slickness is good, I am using the Futur. with a second use lattice, and I don't remember if I've ever done that before. I don't think I have. So I've used a lattice blade in the Futur before, but I don't think I've ever used it on a second use. We'll see. Well, you know, I'm just gonna wipe off my dock because my dock is looking a little grungy. My cube dock. Just give it now, nice and clean now. The dock is shiny. Getting a little build up there. And that's what the cube sits on while she's drying out. Alright. Just give a little moisture to the face. Alright, now we'll go with the chisel face. TradeWinds. The scent has that very fresh sea air to me. Very nice aquatic scent, I think. Doing some kind of construction outside today. That's some nice lather. Look at that there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Got it up in my nose. That's okay though. It isn't lather unless it's everywhere, right? Alright, so go with the Merkur Futur. Rinse up the hands there. The hands are feeling them though. With that lattice blade on number 2. Second use. Got the Futur on number 3. Feeling pretty good. I could definitely feel the blade in there. Has some good feedback there. So far, so good. Yeah, some people complain the head on the Futur is too big front of the nose. Well, I guess I got that big stubby nose, so I don't have any problems with that. All right, that's feeling good. That was a good, close first pass. Yeah, got good residual. Factory residual is pretty good. I know that's probably because I got the chiseled face TradeWinds on there and the cube. I actually almost got that on the first pass. That spot. Huh. You know, one thing I like about the Futur also is there's no overhang. Even though overhang really isn't a problem with me on any other razor, but it's nice because there's no overhang of the blade. All right, that was a good first pass. Now we'll just go with the against the grain. I got some lather going on here. In the old timeless ball. You know, I'm digging this scent. Has a hint for me of Old Salty from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Just a little bit. Smells a little bit like Old Salty. Alright, so I'll do the against the grain, with the grain. A lot of this blade is pretty smooth on the second shave. It's not tugging at all, but definitely not as smooth as it was on the first go around. But it's still doing a good job. Get up under the old schnozerooski over there. got a little bit there I can hit. Just a little bit. Feels good. I got a little bit right there though, but I don't know if I want to push that. Alright, I think that'll be good. I always get myself in trouble when I chase that BBF, but I think we're good. Still got plenty of slickness going on here, I can feel that for sure. Alright, just going to empty the sink. Get rid of those whiskers that are floating around in there. Just gonna rinse off the razor. And got that soap in my nose. I still got some good slickness going on here. Pretty good. Yeah, did a good job. I don't use the Futur a lot either, just because I got so many razors, and it's like another one of my razors that I neglect. So cold water rinse. Alright, folks. Refreshing. Alright, just wipe down the counter there. Throw my little sink towel up to dry. Get in the ears there, so don't have any soap build up. Alright, that's good. Alright, so before I put on some splash, or probably going to just splash, so no problem, I'm just going to let my face dry up a little bit. I'll go over the gear that I used today. So soap was from my sample pack of Chiseled Face, which was the TradeWinds, which is a great aquatic scent. I really like that. Really enjoyed that. And today was the Merkur Futur. I can't tell if I think I had it on 3, right? Yep, it was on 3. And the blade that's in there is a second use lattice, which I'll actually pop the top cap off there, and you can see there's the lattice blade right there. And the little sleeve for it. And like I said, there's one dot on it, so that means I've used it once before. I know I used it once before. I used it in the Parker variant. So that's going to be for that blade anyway. So, brush was a Josh Morris Oumo brush. Little purple handle. It's got a, I'll pull out of this in a second. It has a, drew a blank now. It's got a, I think a Finest Badger in it with the gel tips, and it's a fan knot. And this is another great knot that holds a ton of lather. Just like that bulb knot that I had before. And that's the chiseled face. Look at that, nice and creamy and goody. I really like the scent of this. Very aquatic. Especially the summertime. Makes a good summertime scent. I'll just give this a quick little rinse so I can show you the cool knot in that brush. Yeah, I think it's a, Josh told me it's a silver tip badger with the gel tips. I don't remember the size, if it was a 24 mil or a 26 mil. And the brush company's Oumo. It's O-U-M-O, I believe. And they made some brushes for Josh. They put his custom logo on it, which I think really is really cool looking. I'll just try to show you this knot real quick. I usually rinse these out a little bit longer because it is a natural hair brush. Boy, it's got such a awesome blooming knot on these. They bloom out so good after they get wet. Look at that, it's nice blooming knot there. Cool handle, cool colors in the handle. It's got his Redbeard logo there, which I think I forgot to. I think I put his link up last time for his YouTube page, but I'll do it again just in case you have any questions. You can send him a message. Oh, I got like a little weeper there. A little slow little weeper. That's okay. Nothing crazy. Let me just check out the bowl. I do have a little bit of lather in the bowl, but not much. Oh, I got the water on, like melt your face hot. And I definitely lathered up all the soap that was in the bowl today. I didn't have any residual. The TradeWinds was a little softer soap, so it actually got all used up. So, I love this timeless bowl. So maintenance free. And it's plastic. I don't have to drag out the big old scuttle. I really don't use a scuttle. I use the scuttles more in the wintertime when it's really cold and I want my lather warm. But I'm mostly a face lather, but when I have a small puck like that or I'm doing videos, I'll usually lather up in the bowl. And I like the timeless bowl. It's very affordable. It's got those great ridges inside. Good bowl. Alright, so I'm thinking, what would be good with this nice, you know, aqua kind of scent? Ooh, I know. Go to the back of the drawer. How about a little Aqua Velva Ice Blue? Old school. Yeah. I love the Aqua Velva. Gives you that nice little burn there in the beginning. Nice. Good stuff. Some Aqua Velva Ice Blue to go with that nice aquatic TradeWinds soap by Chiseled Face. I think Chiseled Face has a new, I don't know if it's brand new, but I was when I was kind of messing around on the internet today looking at chisel face stuff, I think there's a new website, Groomatorium. If I remember, I'll put the link down. And they sell other stuff besides chisel face now. There's another soap I have my eye on. It's a Stubble Buster. And I don't want to say it's made by Chisel Face because I'm not sure. But looking on the website, I think it's on the same website. So I got to get my hands on some of that stuff because it looks pretty inexpensive. And I think I saw some reviews and really had good reviews. And they have some good scents. So maybe in the future I'll get some of that Stubble Buster. But my next shave, like I says, hopefully I already got tracking that the other soap that I've been waiting on before Father's Day comes in, which I can't wait because it's my wife's actually favorite scent. So secret. So maybe that'll be Friday's shave since today is Wednesday. So awesome shave. Good stuff. I haven't used a Futur in a while, so that was actually really good for me today. Alright folks, so if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. And until next shave, Glenn signing off.